Hey, what up, everybody? It's Showtime, your favorite rapper and favorite person. And if you ain't authentic, we ain't conversing. And on today's segment, I am going to be sharing with y'all my comments on this GMEBE Bands dude. To some of y'all, he may be known as the next Slim Jesus. To some of y'all may not even know who he is. And there may be some people who are watching this video, which is probably the majority of the population, who don't even care about who neither one of these cats are. But anyway, I'm here to share with y'all my opinion on the matter. In my opinion, which is just my humble opinion, is that this dude is not Slim Jesus by any standards, because this dude, he didn't have a disclaimer that popped up before the beginning of his video that said all things used in my video were props. I do not in any way live like this and all that kind of stuff. Whereas in Slim Jesus' video Drill Time, you saw that. So if anybody is more believable concerning this whole trapping and rapping and clapping type stuff, I would say it would be more than likely GMEBE Bands, just off of that fact alone. But then again, you can't judge a book by its cover. Just because this man looks like he's not doing it, just because of skin pigmentation, if that's the route you want to take, you can't say that, because you got some people who are of my skin complexion and darker, and some even a little bit lighter of my race, and they're portraying to y'all like they're this gangster and all of this kind of stuff, and they clapping people and they trapping and they selling drugs. But in actuality, they are faker than some of the Caucasian people who are doing this kind of stuff. This dude looks like a combination of Mac Miller and Tom Hanks' son. I think his name Chet Hayes, but yeah, he looks like a combination of Mac Miller and Chet Hayes. The dude is far from Slim Jesus, because if you listen to the dude's delivery and flow and his presence on the track, it seems a lot more natural and not forced, you know, as opposed to Slim Jesus's flow, which no hate on him, but I mean, that's just how I feel in my humble opinion. Much love to both of them. And plus, the dude seems like he has a better sense of time. The dude has a good sense of time, and he has rhythm. Now, both you and I know that the reason as to why these videos have acquired the level of fame that they've acquired is because that the people who are making this music are very great and genuine people, and they're making great quality music, and they're setting a very great example for kids to follow. But nah, let me just keep it real. The reason as to why these videos went viral is because it defies the stereotypes that we all as Americans, and maybe even if you're foreign and you're watching this, maybe it just defies those stereotypes that a Caucasian male between the ages of 16 and on is. Like, usually when you think of a Caucasian male, especially in American culture, you think of people who wear chubby shorts and they have like the high socks with the New Balances on, and then they got some type of a fishing hat on. That is the stereotype. And usually it's, let me just put it like this, it's perfect. But when you see a Caucasian person who does not fit that stereotype, and then on top of that they're dressing like the African American stereotype, it pretty much sends everybody in a frenzy. It's almost like a fire alarm, or it's a fire drill or something. Like, everybody's like in a panic, and they're like, oh my goodness, look at it. It's almost the equivalent if I were to go outside right now and I were to see a goat, and that goat just so happened to be mooing instead of saying bye, then that's like the same shock value. And then when I record that video and put it on YouTube and all of y'all see it and y'all have the same shock value or maybe even higher, then that's when the video becomes viral. That's the same thing with Jadina or Jadina. I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro. I'm sorry if you see this. But like I said, it's the same thing with Jadina. He is an African American male who dresses very classic, as you've heard his song Classic Man, and the way that he raps is completely different. You know, he's not rapping in this triplet mumbling type fashion that a lot of these mainstream rappers are rapping. So that wraps it up. Let me know your comments on this GMEBE Bands dude or Slim Jesus. Much love to both of them. They on their grind, living out their dream, making music. And like I said before, it's Showtime, your favorite rapper and favorite person. And if you ain't authentic, we ain't conversing. Till next time. Crazy for that white girl like King Kong. Can't wait till I get me some bands. I'm gonna put